Hello and welcome back to Rhythmathon 2024, a rhythm game marathon currently raising money for special effect. You can donate with using !donate in chat. Now we are moving on to Slysonic with Parappa the Rapper 2 running at any percent. Take it away.
Yo, hello, I'm Slysonic, I speedrun games. I'm with Devil Snake, he also speedruns games. And we're gonna be, we're gonna be playing Parappa the Rapper. I wanted to play the first game, but the first game is honestly quite annoying to run. So we're gonna play the second one, which is like way better in every way. So, I hope you enjoy this one. We're gonna get started in just a little bit. I have to wait for another loading screen. GG's. Alright. So, we will get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Right, so, the plot of Parappa 2. I guess I can... Oh, I forgot to hold buttons. This might be bad. Alright. First of all, speedrun tech. I am holding down 2 buttons. That will skip the cutscene and the tutorial. There you go. Speedrun tech done. Now enjoy the music. So, the plot of this game is, after Parappa 1, we're just sort of, you know, having a normal day. I forgot what Parappa 1 is, the story is about, but we're having a pretty normal day here in Parappa Town, and we want to go get some burgers, but the problem is, the burgers have been replaced by noodles. Oh, I did bad in that one. Let me actually focus up. I'm already failing. Alright, good job, me. Alright, here we go, succeeding. We're succeeding. So the first level here is Toasty Buns. We're just learning how to make burgers pretty much because, like I said, every burger in town got replaced with noodles. That's the plot of this game. That's about all you need to know about this game. This game has relatively deep lore for what it is, so... Basically the world is going to get taken over by noodles because one guy really likes noodles. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that was very bad. Yeah, pretty much. I promise I am better at this game when I did my practice runs. It's just hard to commentate over, so you know what? Enjoy the music. Have you ever played Parappa, Devil Snake? Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing on PS5 because getting this game in modern day is very expensive, so I'm just playing the PS5 version of the game. Nothing really different. Alright, well none of you can hear Devil Snake, so fantastic. I think after this though, I can just enable something to make it work out. And that's level 1 done. Yay. I lost so much time to that one. We're off to a good start, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, holding down these 2 buttons will skip the cutscene. That's here. Then I gotta press a few buttons here. I don't know. This is the only real way to skip the tutorial in the game. You can skip the cutscenes with the start button, but you can't skip like the beginning tutorial without doing this method. Which is very strange, but yes. It is time to get romantic now. So after that burger cooking incident, we come back home, and Parappa's dad is an inventor, and he invented a shrink ray, and he accidentally shrunk himself. So now Parappa is going to watch adult-only television. I'm not kidding, that's the plot. That is literally what's happening right now. This is my favorite song of the thing. I do wonder if Devil Snake is able to be heard, or if I have to improvise with my end. Alright, we have a chance here. Devil Snake.
Hello.
Holy no way. Okay, you're a bit loud. I'm gonna turn you down, Devil Snake. There you go.
Okay. I guess I can be heard now. Hello, I'm the mysterious person you have not heard in like past a few minutes. But yeah, I'm Devil Snake 74. People like to call me DN. There's an entire backstory to why is that, and I will not explain it right now. Also by some people I'm called John Snake. And there's also some lore to it which I cannot be bothered to explain.
The John Snake lore.
Yep.
But yeah, as I was saying, this is adult only. This is strictly for adults. See, that's Parappa's dad and Colonel Potts being shrunk down because they accidentally got shrunk down.
Just classic experiment going wrong.
Oh, it gets much wronger, don't worry.
Uh-oh. Imagine if the game had like tubby custard in it. That would be funny.
Would not be funny.
Would enjoy it.
Alright, so we have the final lesson. All the songs are broken up into lessons, which are just basically just verses. They have this nice little introduction where you don't have to do anything and you can just jam out.
Just vibe and drinking water. I also have some Smarties, white chocolate.
I got a bunch of snacks there I haven't eaten yet. Sweet chocolate, love with rose. So I guess to explain the gameplay a little bit more, there's sort of like this ranking system at the bottom left of the screen where it says good. As you've seen in the first level, it can go down to bad and then awful and then you fail the song. You have to beat every stage on good, which is easy enough to say, but there is a level above good, which is cool mode, where if you're very good, the game will put you in a freestyle mode so you can freestyle around, and there is actually a speedrun strat in which you go to that cool mode to skip a bunch of phases of the song. I didn't learn any of them. Oh yeah, there's also that mini game that I skipped by pressing the start button. Every two levels you just get like a little mini game saying, "Yo, you're good. Here's a mini game for no reason." So now we're on to stage 3. You remember that the shrink ray we were talking about earlier? Now Parappa and all of his friends have been hit by the shrink ray because of some obscure reason. Apparently the controller for the device looks like a TV remote, and that's why we are now tiny. And now we meet this ant here who is going to teach us how to grow big. Plot.
Plot thumbs up.
This is a really nice. All the songs in this game are absolutely just great. Like, my god.
Yeah, so far I can tell there are some jammers here.
The soundtrack for this game only recently, like, like a year ago got released on Spotify and streaming services, and they did the most silent drop of it. Literally, I checked Twitter when I noticed it, and no one posted about that.
Fair. I mean, the game is kind of obscure, I guess. And it's also kind of older, so, you know, Spotify did not exist back in the day. They were just kind of looking for a moment to actually, you know, release the soundtrack properly. It's kind of my assumption. And then there might have been some stuff with like copyright and whatnot, but I might be just yapping it. I actually don't know anything about that stuff.
Yeah, I got no idea. But now the shrink rate has been reversed, and now we're grown far too big, and now Guru Ant is very scared. So now we're going to use exactly what we did before to shrink him back down. Because, as you can tell, we are quite ginormous right now.
Yep.
Look at the legs.
Just to think that all of this trouble was caused by watching TV.
Exactly. Also, here's some fun facts about the Parappa games. There are 3 main games. There's Parappa 1, Parappa 2. In between those, there is a spin-off game called Jamalami, where you play as a lamb playing a guitar, and you go through a whole series of adventures. That game's a whole fever dream. I would love to show that off, but it's so much of a fever dream that I don't know if I can show it off. But the reason I bring that up is because this song here has a censored line. I'm playing on the PAL version, which has the line uncensored, where Guru Ant says, "I am the Lord," and that was censored to "I am the man" in NTSC versions. The reason I bring that up, and the reason I bring Jamalami up, is because it actually completely changes the plot of Jamalami for the censorship. In one of the levels, on the NTSC version, Lammy gets like caught like in a doorknob because she's in a rush to get to a concert throughout the whole game. So she gets caught on a doorknob and gets flung to a volcano. In the PAL version, and I kid you not, that version has Lammy slip on a banana peel, and I swear to God, she dies and goes to hell. Like, it's not even like buttered up, it's just straight up hell.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that went for Funny Game to Children 2 God of War 1 real quick.
Yeah, that... In Jamalami on the PAL version, you go to hell and you perform in front of demons to get back. It still gives you the same song if you play it on NTSC, but it gives you like a little bit of a different outfit to show that you are in a volcano and not just actually dead and gone to hell. But yeah, that's an interesting censorship they did. There's actually quite a few censors in Parappa series. This game has stage 1. One of the lines is censored because I think it mentions... I forget what it actually mentions, but that line in that stage there was about, you know, being the Lord. So that obviously got censored. So now that we're normal size, we have been enlisted in the army.
Oh.
And this is one of... This might be my favorite song of the entire series, because it's really good. But we are now enlisted in the army, and now we're training.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. We're gonna do some double dutch training, some biking, some rock climbing. It's a lot going on.
Oh?
Don't worry about it, I am not bad at this game.
So reaching that cool level on the bottom left is beneficial for like how many levels of the game? Is it like beneficial for like every level or just some of them?
As far as I'm aware, when I checked World Record, they only do it in one level, where it's really worth it. I think sort of to get cool mode, it's a little bit inconsistent because you need a very high like score at the bottom right. Like there, I got plus 87. You need to get like a really high score to bump up to cool mode.
Oh.
And it's a little bit inconsistent how the scoring works. So I can imagine there's a lot more strats with it, but yeah.
How many levels are there in total? So far, this is all the 4th level.
Yeah, this is the 4th level, and there is 8 levels. I had to double check that.
Oh.
Yeah, this game is not long at all. But I feel like the last level is going to cause me a lot of trouble, so we'll
It's
see
just
how
hard?
that goes. It's not that it's hard, it's that it kind of pulls the rug under your foot, you know?
Oh.
And it gives you no real good warning, and you can easily lose your lead and go down all the way to awful mode if you're not careful and you're not aware that that exists, you know?
Oh.
It's
So
very
basically, it's easy to make a mistake.
yeah, because the game does not inform you that it's trying to, you know, double take you, you know?
Oh.
It's like, you're meant to do this line, not me. But you'll see what I mean when I get there.
So did you ever speedrun the first game? Or like the other spin-off one?
I haven't speedrun Parappa 1, but that's because Parappa 1 is actually very bugged. It's a PS1 game, and since it's the first Parappa gaming, it actually has quite a few flaws. So on stage 4 in particular, it's actually really hard to beat that level, even casually. Like, you can do it perfectly and the game will still just fail you because it's really bugged.
Oh. That's interesting.
That was good. Can you please take a picture? Sure.
And there we go, we have now been enlisted in the army, I think. Probably. So since this was the 5th or the 4th level, it's going to take me into the mini game, so I'm just going to skip that. And now we're on to the 5th level, where a crazed hairdresser is now going rampant and turning everyone's hair into noodles.
Oh.
So we gotta stop him, and by doing that we have to out haircut him. I guess. That's one way to put it.
This is gonna be interesting.
It's a good song though. It's a really good song. That's how a hairdresser.
Oh.
He is actually not supposed to be red or pink or whatever he is. He is just very enraged by that machine in the back there, if you can see the little hypnotizing machine. So he's meant to be very blue actually. But right now he's gone crazy and enraged, so
Yep.
now he's teaching us how to cut hair even though we're trying to stop him. I'm getting worse apparently.
Uh-oh.
There we go, we're getting better.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually went through another phase of the thing. Time save, maybe.
Yeah, time save. Save those frames. Sadly doesn't have GT San Andreas hair physics where your hair gets shaven but it grows suddenly.
I mean, it kinda does. If you like miss input, then the hair just goes crazy.
Glad there are more games with crazy hair physics. Oh, crazy hair cutting physics, should I say.
I don't have time to lose. My customers keep coming in and out. Yeah, this goes crazy. By the way, that red one was Lammy from Jama Lammy. She is in this game as well. I'm pretty sure we cut her hair later in the song. Oh, I actually
Supposed to
got
make like a.
That's crazy.
At this point, I was thinking that they're gonna make like a cool looking haircut, but they just keep repeating the same action.
Yeah. So this is Lamy. She is Oh, I really fucked that up. But this is Lamy.
So does that spin-off game come after Parappa 2, or is it after the first one?
After the first one. It's a
Okay,
PS1
good.
game as well, yeah.
Oh, I was thinking it had to do something, like imagine if they just took like a random character that appeared in the second game and just, you know, hey, this character is gonna be the main character in the spin-off for no reason at all.
There we go. Now everyone's hair is done and the machine just explodes for some reason. Look, he was supposed to be blue.
You did.
Oh.
You told me to.
There you go. And that's a hair
Nice.
scare. So now, how are we gonna stop the ongoing noodle war? Well, you might be asking yourself that, but I'm going to tell you the answer is we're going to play a video game. And if we lose that video game, we are cursed and can only eat noodles.
Oh.
This is a
That's
really
actually-
cool 8-bit thing here, actually. Here we go.
Hey guys, watch out for those flying noodles. Because if you don't do well here,
So we're facing off against everyone we've already, you know, had a rap battle with. Epic rap battle.
I think to eat noodles is what I thought it was gonna be. That's how you're gonna defeat the army of noodles. I love noodles, so that would not be a problem.
So yeah, this is about as straightforward as it gets. You get like sort of these tracks that go across 2 lines instead of just 1. How did I get a bad score from that? That's kind of wild.
That's weird.
getting worse.
How am I getting worse?
What?
Alright, well, as you can see, the game actually downgrades if you get worse.
That's actually cool.
Okay, I'm actually getting way worse at this. Don't pay attention to me. Here we go, lock in.
Let's go.
Getting
That's
worse.
actually so much shorter than the
Yeah,
normal
getting
things.
better.
I wonder if you can manipulate these to be faster. I got no idea though, I'm waffling. Here's Guru and again.
Hello.
Oh, I remember the first sensor in this game. It's talking about the burgers tasting better than wine. That's
it's
what
only
the sensor is.
The
Yeah.
NTSC copy has the censorship.
I believe so. Yeah. The Japanese and PAL versions are uncensored. This is a
The
little
rating.
bit. This is a little bit weird for me right now because depending on your performance, some of the button prompts actually change. So right now these prompts are a little bit strange to me, but we roll with it.
Thinking about the censorship in the NTSC version, and it could be that the age rating is just all the standards in the US are stricter or something.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this is actually a very weird variant of the song. I've never seen this before. I guess I decided to be very bad today. That was a fumble, but that worked out.
Almost done.
Here we go, Crazy Octopus is back.
Funny octopus.
Funny Octopus. There we go, now this is more familiar. Just hit the buttons correctly. Easy.
True. I almost want to explain the lore behind funny dancing lava monster.
I mean, you can go ahead if you wanna. Funny
Sure,
dancing lava monster.
So, in a game called, well, I think everyone knows what this game, good old Sonic 06.
Never heard
There's a
of it.
boss fight in, I believe, Sonic and Shadow campaign. There's a monster that's like you fight in like a lava stage, and whenever it wants to do attack, the monster just dances really funnily.
Yeah,
And, does the funny dancing lava monster name.
funny dancing lava monster.
Yes.
Canonical.
You know more about Sonic 06, so you can kind of explain better.
No, that's about it. That funny dancing lava monster. Anyways, this is Colonel Noodles. He is behind the ongoing noodle attack. There's an ice cream truck in the background, so you're gonna hear that. I hope you guys enjoy ice cream.
Oh my god. Well, at TSA in less than 2 weeks we will enjoy all the free ice cream.
That is true, you get ice cream for free.
I know people were taking that ice cream like crazy last time. Like, Jish would be just eating, then goes for another one, and then goes for a third one, and it's like, what should I do now? You know what, I'll just get more ice cream. And then he looks at John Mann and is like, should I get more? Of course, and then goes and just gets another one. Like, the first day it became available, he ate so much.
Yup. It's free.
True.
So now we're actually trying to rap battle this guy, sorta. He's going to, you know, try and promote noodles. But we're going to teach him that, hey, there are other foods. Other foods are cool. That's pretty much the plot here. And a mysterious power outage from PJDJ.
Cool entrance.
Flashy entrance. And then it's bright again, cause yeah.
What? Yo, pizza? I'm a fan.
I love pizza.
Same.
This is an epic rap battle. Wow, the ice cream truck is getting proceedingly closer.
I don't know. The people in the ice cream truck may have heard you.
It's true. That's paid ice cream though.
Yeah, but I'll take the ice cream regardless.
Yahoo! There's still one more phase, but Yahoo!
Or should I say you?
Yahoo! Look how many buttons you press. That's crazy.
That's a lot.
There's like a sort of judging system in this game, technically. I don't really know how it works, but like, if you see at the bottom, there's like this meter with all of our different like teachers. Yeah, it's like you're supposed to impress them, and they have like different scales of how you impress them with like, you know, are you sticking with the rhythm, are you sort of improvising, that sort of stuff. And that's sort of how you're supposed to get cool mode. I don't think it's possible to get cool mode in stage 1 with just the one judge, but yeah, that's pretty much what the bottom represents there. Anyways, we're coming up to stage 8, which is the last level. Now that we have successfully saved the world from noodles, it's time to party. That's the plot.
Yes.
Yep.
The aftermath of the whole plot.
I hope I don't fail this too much, but yeah. This one is where it tries to pull the rug from under you and say, hey, it's your turn to rap now. And it gives you like very little warning, so I hope I remember where that part is. But yeah, all we're doing is just partying now. That's the end of the game, pretty much. You can do it. How did I get minus 31 from that? Are you kidding me?
Okay, there's definitely a lot more inputs in comparison to the other levels, I can notice.
Yep. Yo, I got 253 for that? Holy, I'm so good at the game.
It looks like as if you like slightly missed down like a few inputs, the animation just kind of got interrupted.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That's why this game is known for what it is, because you can just spam inputs.
I did not know that was possible, it looks so funny.
And typically, if you want to get cool mode, you have to spam a few inputs or like sort of syncopate your rhythm, you know, something like that causes the judges to be like, yo, you're really good at the game, I'm gonna give you more points.
Just spam a lot of inputs, easy.
Like, look, I got 227 for that, that's crazy. Alright, I think it pulls the rug under me at the end of this lesson. So I gotta keep an eye out and then probably go underestimate or severely overestimate. The last time I did this, it took me 15 minutes to beat this level.
Oh.
That's okay, the estimate's generous enough, so...
Yeah, we're chill.
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
the end
take
of this one. Yeah.
more Smarties.
Smarties, yo.
Yeah. It's so weird because I'm left-handed and what I do is I take the Smarties in my left hand and just kinda like have them like come into my right hand, just use my right hand even though I'm left-handed and I do like everything with my left hand except holding a mouse. I don't know.
Okay, here we go. After this one, it's going to pull the rug under me, and I'm going to get ready for it.
Oh, there.
Let's go, it didn't pull the rug under me. Oh yeah, never mind, it pulled the rug under me.
Yeah, you just gotta go quiet suddenly.
And I failed. Alright, one fail, let's go. And he just laughs at you very menacingly if you fail. Alright, we're gonna do that again. Hopefully this time we do not get swept under the rug twice. So yeah, you have to beat every song on at least good, you know.
Oh.
That's what you need to beat the game. But we get to hear the party music again. This music is not traumatizing to me at all, so don't worry.
Smile.
Smile. How did I get 142 points for that? What did I do differently last time to get myself like negative 35? Point system are weird in this game.
Or points making no sense. Should look into the game's code to actually understand how they work.
I think a lot of people are like pretty into modding this game. Like there's a semi-famous guy who mods and does stuff with the internals of the game on YouTube. I don't really know a lot about that side.
Well, I see it having potential just adding new songs. It's mostly just, you know, the scenery and the be, hard to improve.
But yeah, this game in general is a source of a lot of memes and stuff. One of which I probably cannot mention on stream, but you've probably seen it.
Actually curious, this game probably has like some people made actual custom maps. I think it has potential. I think then there's also just a limitation of the fact it's a console game only. Now released on PC.
Let's forget. Wahoo! Look how many points I got. I'm so rich.
Rich. Enough to buy a Parappa 2 DLC, which features 4 more songs.
It's true. They should release DLC for this game.
They should release a new Parappa game in early access and then just add songs. Charge you for like every time they add new songs.
That's true.
Yo, you wanna play funny new song? You gotta pay £5.
You gotta believe.
Okay,
Alright,
here's
get
the
ready.
funny part.
I did it, yay. And time, I think.
Nice.
Something like that.
GG, man.
GG's.
Yeah.
GG's.
And that is Parappa 2. So now that we have successfully partied, I don't actually remember what happens in the last cutscene of the game, so we're gonna find out together. Shoutouts to the guy that made the guide, where the guide only says like 3 things, hold L1 and L2, how to menu, and then don't get bad, which I got bad quite a lot, so oops, sorry about that. And shoutouts to Devil Snake, because I sort of asked him yesterday, hey, do you want to do commentary? And he was like, sure.
My friends are watching movies, listening to music.
So thank you very much for joining me with this epic speedrun of all time.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was like, yeah, here's a, a funny game you never played, you want to do commentary, I was like, yeah, sure, how bad can it be?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the story. By the way, is this a PB?
I suppose so, yeah.
Let's go.
Only really done
Let's
one
go.
I've only done like a few practice runs, but that is technically a PB, so yahoo.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Rodney Greenblatt. That guy has a very unique art style, and that's what gives this game its energy, its art style. And Masuya, I forgot his last name, is pretty much the director of this game, and yeah, he did a very good job at it. Let's hit the save, Alright, what do we call it? We gotta call it special effect, right? Surely.
I mean, we have to.
Surely.
I mean, we
Cherry.
have to.
Yeah. Check out this goofy menu. Are you guys ready for letter skip? Bang, that was already at A.
Go.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit it all, so we're just gonna call it Special E. Shout out to Special E.
Gotta be one of my favorite charities. Gotta be one of my favorite charities.
Exactly. And I think that's about it from me. If you want to play the game, there's a billion different ways to do so. Parappa 2, not so much. There's actually not that many ways to play Parappa 2. There's the PS2 version, emulator, the PS4 version, PS5 version. For Parappa 1, there's a PS4 remaster here, which is still very flawed, even though it's a remaster. You would have assumed they fixed the bugs, but they didn't, so if you want to play that, go ahead. I'm Jamalami, Fever Dream Game. play it if you want a fever dream. But other than that, that's probably it from me.
All right, thank you.
Shout outs to
Thank you.
The Last Frontier.
All right, thank you very much, Slysonic, and the commentator as well. And congrats on the PB as well. So we're going to go to a brief intermission now and move on to Osu with Dragon. And yeah, we're just gonna. Cool.
May I help you?
Cool.
Wahoo!